Hi, I'm Max Smith, and this is another episode of Anything Goes by Max Smith, Season 2, Episode 9. And it's all about election fraud. So here we go.
Cause I'm going, I was too scared to start, and now I'm too scared to let go. Take me as I am, cause I'm growing, but it's so hard to tell when I'm not used to this. So take me as I am, cause I'm going, I was too scared to start.
This topic has been popping up a lot lately with the current things that have been happening in Russia and all over the world. Yes, election fraud. So we're going to break it down into two segments. First, what is election fraud and how can you prevent it? Election fraud comes on all ends. So if we start, it's with voter fraud. It's where telling people, oh, you gotta vote here, you gotta vote there. You know, telling people where to vote, how to vote, or discouraging people of where to vote and all that jazz. That's how you can. That's part of election fraud, man. Is go that and then buying votes. Oh my goodness, it's buying people's votes. You know, say this and that, or the politicians. You know, being paid off by these big companies to say this and say that because okay, we'll vote for you, or we're sure we're gonna get this. You know, that. So that's one half of it is voter fraud. The other half of election fraud is all these big companies inserting themselves into the situation, getting themselves dug in there and say, okay, we'll pay this, and we'll guarantee you, basically, we will guarantee you your spot in the public light and all that jazz. So there you go, man. It's just insane. It boggles the mind. But remember, I'm taking this outside the box, people. This is stuff that's not talked about a lot or enough. I'm not telling you the stuff that's on the inside. The stuff you just, everyone else says. I'm telling you stuff that you got to hear, man. It's stuff that people's not talking about. It's outside the box thinking. So yeah. So that's the two. And then one other thing about election fraud is all the campaigning, the mudslinging, and all that, and trying to make the other candidate look bad. I mean, that's another part about it. So there we go. That's just a little bit overview of what it is all about. And now, let's go into how we can change it. One, really stand up to the candidates, hold them accountable, and say, hey, no. We will not listen to you. We will not vote for you if you are going to take money from big people, or if you're going to have people within your own campaign tell people, to arrest somebody, or discourage people from voting here, or saying, oh, you got to turn this in at this date, so people don't want their absentee ballots get turned in too late. Stand up and say, hey, we're not going to do this anymore. We're not going to play this round robin sort of thing, man, and play the record again and again and expect different results. I mean, no way, Jose. So that's just one thing you can do, people. One thing you can do. Another thing you can do is look at people and really say, hey, think about the candidate. Are they really going to do what they're going to do? Or are they dug deep, their pockets deep in the money of these corporations? So that's just something you got to think about. Where are they getting the money? What are they talking about? Do they have your best interest at hand? These are just things you could do. So people, this is a serious subject, something that really needs to be brought to light, and that's the hot topic I'm talking about for this week is voter fraud, is election fraud, and all the stuff that comes with it. Of course, this is just a little overview, so be sure to get your own thoughts out there. Be sure to do your own research. And this is Maximus saying, until next time, and remember, always think outside the box and make your own decisions.